Hey, so I've been using the Stelo by Dexcom just out of curiosity for about a month and a half now. I wanted to show you what it looks like. So this is the packaging that dispenses it. Inside is the sensor, and that's going to be pressed against my skin and attached with some tape. And I wanted to show you what it looks like currently. I decided to put the third sensor that I had on my thigh because I was looking for a location that wouldn't get as disturbed as the arms. The instructions suggest to put it in the back of the arm like that. And I did that, and I felt like it would get squeezed when I'm driving and I'm securing myself in my seat turning corners. I tend to squeeze my arm against the side of the seat, and also pulling on sweaters, it would always get stuck on the sensor. Not that it disturbed the sensor. I still got good data and it didn't come out at all, even with the sweater tugging on it. Also, when I slept, I felt like it was pressing against the bed. So that little bit of pressure is irritating. I don't say it aches or is sore, but it's irritating, and I prefer it not to be in those locations. So then the second sensor, instead of putting it on the back, I thought, well, let me put it more on the inside. So it was more, I can't think now. No, it was more on the outside. That's what it was. And the instructions say you want it in fat. So you don't want it in high muscle area. That's why I wasn't putting it on my shoulder or anything like that. I'm looking for the fatty part of my arm. So I had it on the side. And that would, I'd try and close the car door if my hands are full of stuff, and I'd close the car door with the side of my arm. And it would press against the sensors. And again, it didn't bother the sensor, but I didn't like the feeling. So that's why I tried it on my thigh. And the thigh is the best spot because it doesn't catch on anything. It's just that if you're wearing clothing, you can see the outline under your jeans or your tights or whatever. But it doesn't hurt. It's not irritating. The data is reliable, but it's not absolutely consistent. I think the data usually gives you information every 10 minutes or every 20 minutes. And in the thigh, it might skip 20 minutes or 30 minutes. But what's that over the course of 2 weeks? The data is still very good. So I want to show you, I'm going to turn my camera around for you. So this is what it looks like on the thigh. So this is the tape after 2 weeks. You can see that it's really taken the color of my fabric, the clothing that I've been wearing. But look how secure it is after 2 weeks. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good tape. All right, guys. Have fun with it if you guys get into it. Bye.